Viewers, in today's video, we will talk about Ibrahim Traoré's astonishing plan that has stunned experts all over the world and sparked debates everywhere. This plan involves rabbits. Yes, Traoré released 1.2 million rabbits into the desert of his country at once. But the question is, why was this step taken? Why is it attracting global attention? And will this decision change Burkina Faso's fate or create new challenges? We will find out in today's video, so make sure to watch till the end because it's going to be very interesting. Recently, Burkina Faso's president Ibrahim Traoré made a remarkable announcement. Standing before the media in the capital Ouagadougou, he said it was time to change the fate of his country's land and desert. Then he shocked everyone by saying they were going to release 1.2 million rabbits into the desert. This announcement immediately sparked debates inside and outside the country. Some called it an unbelievable environmental stunt, while others criticized it as a dangerous experiment with nature. But Traoré's expression remained confident. According to him, this was not just a plan to release rabbits. It was the beginning of a revolution. Burkina Faso's Compiègne region has long suffered from droughts, soil degradation, and desertification. Fields have become barren, the soil hardened, and trees have disappeared. Villages are emptying as people move to cities in search of jobs and water. Traoré knew that if this trend continued, a large part of Burkina Faso would become uninhabitable within decades. That's why he consulted environmental experts and created this unique plan. According to the plan, a large section of the desert would be designated as an ecological zone where millions of rabbits would be released. Naturally, rabbits dig tunnels and burrows, loosening the soil, allowing air and moisture to penetrate, and making the soil fertile again. Traoré justified his plan by saying that around the world, when barren or hard soil is to be made fertile, expensive machinery, tractors, and heavy equipment are used. These machines break up the soil and make it workable, but the cost runs into millions of dollars, which only wealthy countries can afford. For a financially struggling country like Burkina Faso, investing so much in machines was almost impossible. Instead, Traoré chose a natural method. He consulted experts and decided that rabbits, which naturally dig and burrow, would be perfect for the task. Where rabbits live, they create fine tunnels and hollow passages in the soil, breaking its hardness. Air and moisture can reach the roots, improving water flow. In a few years, even soil that is now as hard as stone could become fertile. Traoré explained that if machines were used, only a few kilometers of land could be restored. But using rabbits would achieve this on a large scale, at low cost and naturally. The funds saved would be used to improve water reserves, plant trees, and provide jobs to locals, so that both the environment and people's lives would benefit. According to him, this plan is not only about reviving the land, but also about supporting the livelihoods of people. If successful, Burkina Faso could become self-sufficient in food in the coming years. This plan is not just a concept, it is based on scientific studies. Traoré said he had studied experiments worldwide, where specific animals were used to restore soil fertility. The difference here is that he is applying this model in one of Africa's harshest desert regions. The plan would also create jobs for locals, caring for the rabbits, monitoring the area, planting trees, and managing water. Villagers would be responsible for supervising the rabbits, maintaining water supplies, and nurturing new plants. This would not only create employment opportunities, but also strengthen people's connection to their environment. Traoré hopes that young people in Burkina Faso will gain hands-on experience in environmental protection and sustainable agricultural practices. In a few years, this model could even serve as an example for other African countries, helping them avoid expensive machinery and unnecessary expenses. However, the big question remains: can this plan succeed? Controlling millions of rabbits, protecting them from predators, and turning the soil fertile is an experiment whose success will only be clear in the coming years. But one thing is certain: this is Burkina Faso's boldest environmental gamble in history. And if it works, it could truly change the country's destiny. Share your thoughts in the comments. Like and share the video so more people can be part of this. And subscribe to the channel with the bell icon so you can catch our next videos first.